Good morning, children. So today we move on to see the next system, that is respiratory system. Okay. So what is the main function of this respiratory system? That is, it involved in the exchange of respiratory gases. What are the respiratory gases? Oxygen and carbon dioxide, right? Oxygen and carbon dioxide. So the main function of this respiratory system is exchange of respiratory gases, and that exchange means that only exchanging the gases only we can breathe, right? So the main function of this respiratory system is exchange the gases, that is respiratory gases, oxygen and carbon dioxide. You all know that we are inhaling that oxygen gas and exhaling that carbon dioxide, that is exchange of gases. Okay, oxygen and take in oxygen and take out carbon dioxide, so that is exchange of gases. Okay, so that respiratory system consists of these things. First one is nostrils, nasal cavity, pharynx, larynx, trachea, bronchi, lungs. So you studied in fifth standard itself about this uh, respiratory system somewhat. Okay, so respiratory system consists of these nostrils, nasal cavity, pharynx, larynx, trachea, and bronchi and lungs. So in this, that lungs is the main respiratory organ. Okay, so lungs is the main main respiratory organ. So here the exchange of oxygen and carbon dioxide occurs in the lungs and the blood. Okay, those exchange of that oxygen and carbon dioxide, no, that exchange occurs in the lungs and blood. Okay, so next we are moving to see that main respiratory organ, that is lungs. So lung is the main respiratory organ. Okay, so it is located in our chest cavity. Okay, chest cavity. Then see the trachea now that we called that trachea as windpipe. Okay, usually we called that trachea as windpipe. So what is that the trachea, it connects that pharynx and larynx to the lungs. Okay, so the trachea is usually known as windpipe that connects that pharynx and larynx to the lungs, so that allow that passage of air. Okay, so the trachea, come to trachea means trachea divides into right and left branches, and it enter into the lungs. Okay, left and right, it divides into left and right, right and left, and it enters into the lungs. Okay, so the trachea is further divide further, and in small sacs, that is called alveoli. Okay, that it also again it first it enters into the lungs by right and left. Again it divided into small r sacs, that is said to be alveoli. Okay, then that outer coverage, the lungs are covered by double layer flora. Okay, the double layer flora. So these are all about our lungs. So this is about that respiratory system. In this respiratory system, you are deeply learned about that lungs only. Okay, so it is the main respiratory organ, and it is located in the chest cavity. Trachea, usually known as that windpipe, that connects pharynx and larynx into the lungs. Okay, then that it the divided into right and left to the lungs, and again it divided into small air sacs, that is called alveoli. Okay, so the lungs is covered by double layer, that is said to be the flora. Okay, these are the things. One more important point is that if we eat food means it can enter into the trachea. Okay, it may be a chance to um, the food particles may enter our trachea, maybe enter, but it was prevented by the that is that entering of the food particles into trachea, that is windpipe, is prevented by a flap-like structure that is called epiglottis. Epiglottis, okay, epiglottis. So underline that. That is so one important in this lungs. Okay, so these are the things for you. Then in respiratory system, the exchange of gases involves three different process. First one is external respiration, internal respiration, and cellular respiration. External respiration means intake of oxygen and releasing of carbon dioxide from the lungs, okay, occurs through nostrils. Okay, then internal respiration. So in internal respiration means that intake of oxygen and giving out of oxygen, carbon dioxide. No, that circulatory system. Next we are going to see that circulatory system. No, that circulatory system it transport that oxygen and carbon dioxide to and from all parts of the body. Okay, that circulatory system only transport that oxygen and carbon dioxide in and sorry, to and from all parts of the body. That is hemoglobin, which is present in the red bloods, that pigment, no, hemoglobin, that transport oxygen and carbon dioxide. That is internal respiration. Okay, then third one is cellular respiration. Cells take in oxygen and release carbon dioxide. Cells it take oxygen, okay, and give out carbon dioxide. These are the processes which is occurred in respiratory system. So each lung has about 300 million of air sacs, that is alveoli. Okay, each lung has 300 million of air sacs. So these are all given in your book. Please read. Okay, next video we'll see that circulatory system.